Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Whispers in the Wind, playing through Detroit Become Human. So last time we found out Connor's not dead. Yay, I didn't get him killed completely. So happy about that. And now we're going to continue. So
technically he did die. We just got Connor 2.0.
That's true. The joy of being an android, I guess. You know, your body dies, you just download your memory into another body, and hey, everyone's happy. Unless you had, severely modified that original body. So, I don't know. Guess can't all be Ran from Bob and George, can we?
I'm just going to keep staring at you blankly.
Ran was a little communist robot that was made of such cheap parts that that the slightest tap would kill him. Like, literally, people would touch him and he would die. And he was made of such cheap parts that it was literally cheaper just to build a new one of him and teleport it into the same spot than it was to repair him.
Can we play?
Okay. It was funny.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Is this car right finally?
Yes, it is.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on it.
Dang, man.
And yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost
Seriously,
there.
I want one of these cars.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
Wow, really?
Some music instead.
2/3 of their personnel. What? I guess all the riots are turning violent now, aren't they? What do we got? Find Jericho. I thought she was trying to get us over the border, not get to Jericho. Is there anything back here?
Maybe she thinks Jericho is the one who gets people to Canada?
Maybe. Talk to Rose. I don't want to talk to Rose. Don't tell me what to do.
That's what the game is supposed to do.
But I want to find secret things. Fine, I'll go talk to Rose.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you.
There you go.
The bus for the border leaves at midnight.
Although,
You absolutely have to be on it.
with
You'll be
Marcus,
safe
it's
on the
never
other
said
side.
anything.
That's true. How does Rose know Markus?
But it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Careful, little dog. Don't bump the table.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls.
Now what?
Yes,
Spun
now.
around past the words.
Oh, sorry. Locate Jericho.
We have a bus to catch.
Well, let's see. Is Kara going to be as good at parkour as Markus? I don't see why she wouldn't be. Although then again, she's not a special android created by Kamsky.
No, she's just nanny bot.
Yeah. Well, I imagine you have to be at least somewhat agile to take care of children, right?
I'm in trouble.
Oh, Connor. Okay. Even Connor's going to Jericho. Oh, that was easy to find the ship. There are people over there.
Question is, what kind of people?
That's a very good question. It got dark.
With all androids being turned over to the
There you go.
the
All
country
right.
is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost
Marcus has got himself quite the setup.
He really has.
specialized.
Let's see what we got. Explore Jericho. Find a warm place for Alice.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Okay, I was hoping to
It's
get
them
that.
or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
Question is, how are these androids going to react to a little human girl coming in amongst them?
Good thing we torched him. You think this fucker was watching over my kids?
She can pretend to be an android?
They rushed
She already kind of has.
They slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
And I was going to say, why wouldn't the
Comment for the
virus be spreading to the Russian
Quite possible
androids?
that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Can you imagine if Marcus got a hold of the army?
Well, at the moment, Marcus, well, the way we've been playing him, hasn't done too much that's overtly violent.
The danger of a third
I just mean to transform all those troops.
Well, that's true.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
What is it about Alice?
Yeah.
police intervened quickly to quell the rioting. The main men were
Don't catch any attention? Okay.
violence upon a shield.
Conducting raids across the
Determined to massacre humans.
We've got to do something.
That's why he's in disguise.
No doubt.
We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
That's C4.
Schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected.
Are we playing bingo?
Worrying of all, our
Hopefully not.
forces have lost a third.
Wasn't there another thing?
I thought there was.
Active personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy
Over
these
here,
bastards
see.
before
There it
Yeah,
is.
they
there
kill
it is.
all of us. We soaked the thing.
It's a magazine!
Yay.
Hurrah!
They rushed
Detroit in chaos. All androids to be destroyed as a precaution. Oh, great.
things are monsters.
0.4% of world population holds 94% of global wealth. Well,
And the neutralization of all
that 1% got a little smaller
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw.
by like more than half.
Clear for the Russian army.
Let's see.
According
The eyes of the world have turned to Detroit. Recent android disturbances have reached a new level after the recent gathering in a public Detroit plaza. President Warren has reacted strongly, announcing a mass product recall of all androids in circulation across the country. These androids will be collected by the authorities and taken to centers for disassembly. The security agencies have echoed Warren's call for calm at this critical time, emphasizing that deviancy, the term for violent rogue androids, is only present in a tiny fraction of androids. The rest will only be destroyed as a precaution until the causes of this malfunction are properly understood. But with the national curfew in effect and armed forces patrolling the streets of the city, it's difficult for civilians to keep their cool. A spokesman for the American Liberty Press, ALP, has described the situation as totalitarian, saying Warren's America is starting to look like the kind of unfree martial states that it claims to oppose. Yeah. Android terror in Detroit, thousands of androids attack civilians. Let's read that one too. Another Detroit plaza was plunged into chaos recently, once again by violent androids. The machines
we were
gathered.
not violent to start.
No, we were not. Let's see. The machines gathered outside a local mall in alarming numbers before occupying St. John Plaza, terrorizing innocent civilians with threats of violence. One eyewitness describes their apparent ringleader threatening a police officer.
Okay, you called it.
Yep.
Media will spin it.
Yep. Though the DPD was reluctant to use firearms in such a crowded place for fear of injuring anybody, the androids forced a confrontation and officers had no choice but to open fire. Several witnesses claim that police fought heroically, many sustaining injuries, in order to save Detroit's citizens from the rabid machines. One officer in particular was singled out for praise after trying to halt the androids on their way to the plaza. President Warren is said to be taking a personal interest in the situation, describing the android activity as brainless savagery. Some expect federal intervention. Do you think that typo was left in there on purpose? Activity has brainless savagery, not as.
That could make sense.
Do you think so? It doesn't make sense.
Seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
Let's see. I feel like Marcus is going to be upstairs. Although I'm curious what will happen if we go look
What
at...
can you...
Oh, dang it. It didn't let me do it.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that meta question. Man, I wanted to look at that. Bad game. Find Marcus.
They met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. Why did they do it? Why?
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country...
I think we've already heard that part.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces...
That looks like Marcus.
...their effective personnel, which consisted of...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Has anyone ever disagreed with Marcus
Girl,
before?
right?
What makes
You know
you
that
say
humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Hang on.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
It's them or us.
Because of what just happened there, you know, she was all set and ready to leave, and then Marcus says, they're rounding them all up into camps. Maybe you should stay here. Oh yeah, what a good idea.
think this fucking
Has anyone ever disagreed with Marcus?
Oh, that's what you mean.
they slaughtered.
Can I
Well,
look at these now?
Those things are monsters.
apparently it only matters for Connor.
Darn it.
The android crisis and the neutralization of all.
Well, maybe no android will argue with their leader.
Maybe. I thought so. But I didn't think it enough to actually say it out loud.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make?
Well, I feel blindsided and
You love her any
disappointed.
less now that you know she's one of us. Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Why would that guy have a fake daughter?
Maybe his wife took his real one. We were kind of wondering why she left Alice there. Maybe she never did. There it is.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Well, you can't just, be distant now.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Family, that's sweet.
Aw, and we got Luther as family too.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we
Determined.
did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right.
That's true.
All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. You know what? I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
No, north.
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it.
Good.
To give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to leave that in North's hands.
She's a little more violent and unpredictable than Marcus.
That's true.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Do it.
Sure, why not?
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Too bad that boat doesn't work.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I don't think I want to give Marcus over to Amanda.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
This is weird. I'm playing both sides of this.
Yes.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
What do you think, Quick?
Stay back.
Shoot, this is going so fast.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question.
Rally.
Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Thing, become a deviant?
Do it.
Amanda betrayed. Wonder what Hank will think.
Attack Jericho.
What?
We don't like Amanda, so does that matter?
No.
Okay.
We have to get out of here. Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta advancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
Considering Hank was okay with us.
Not killing everything else.
Over there.
Yeah.
This way! Quick!
Go, go, Kara, go. Don't stop.
There must be an exit. Come in! Quick!
Okay. Ah, this is not controlling well.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is different. I got like a waypoint now.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Why do I get the feeling this is gonna have a to be continued type of thing?
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all.
How did they not see him?
Affirmative. Welcome.
Marcus is magic.
Yeah.
It's too late, Cap! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What do you think? Quick.
I don't know, Pick.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
We will be heroic. It's probably gonna get us killed.
Maybe Alice can work her something.
Well, something tells me they'll know that she's an android as well.
Done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it.
Uh-oh, do we open it or not? No.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
Sorry, Alice. But I'm not gonna risk poor Alice for that. I'm doing this. This is a thing that I am doing with the remote.
You told me hold it.
Yeah, there you go.
Flat.
You had it right.
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
Can I not stop them? Okay.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Totally gonna intervene.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now!
Thank you.
Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango!
10 seconds.
Stop!
Yeah, right now the goal is not to fight every person that we come across.
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Can I get down there? Come on, come on. Knocked out.
It's Marcus!
Take that, Chief of Engineering Yellow. Star Trek. I don't think I can go that way. Okay.
Josh.
Coming, Josh. Ah, wrong button. Dang it. I did so good before.
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
That might not necessarily be true.
Stop!
What do you think?
Run.
Running.
Kara! Get up! He's coming! He's coming!
Get down! Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Come on! Let's get out of here!
It's now a good time.
I was gonna say so soon.
Quick, we gotta go.
Okay, they made it out.
Don't move! Go and join the others! Let it get out!
Right stick. Go Marcus. Bat Marcus. Seriously, he really is Batman in this.
bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
That was quick. No. What do you think?
Get north.
Ah, I hit that.
Bet Marcus wouldn't leave a woman behind.
Over there.
He would not know.
Run.
Dog, move, dog. Ah, shoot, wrong button. Ah! Dang, man, how many of these guys are there?
Run, quick, come on.
I feel like I've beaten up like 100.
Well, you've got the whole police department.
Did Connor make it?
So I was just about to ask, whatever happened to Connor?
That was him fighting in the hallway right there. It switched from Markus to Connor.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
Men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Markus?
Whew.
Threaded Jericho.
Dang, man. Got a lot of trophies for that one, too. Oh, I bet that's Simon, if Simon's still alive, because we totally got Simon killed.
Press R1 to view Connor's flowchart.
Oh, okay. That's, yeah. Let's see. Kill the soldiers. Connor protects Markus and North. Save North. Choose to save North. Actually save North. Let's see. In the corridor with Markus. Let's actually just go right back to the beginning. Look at it from there. Alright. Captain's cabin. What would this one have been then? Council with Josh and North. Discuss with North. Kiss North. North leaves Markus alone. And then there's something right there that can end. In the corridor with Markus. Meet Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, Lucy was the healer with like missing the back of her head. So there's something up here that is a big branch. Maybe counseling with Simon? I don't know. But it leads to something else. Or at least it can. Although so can counseling with Josh and North lead to that. Okay, what is that? Maybe if North doesn't like you or something? Trying to escape. Huh. Soldiers threaten androids, intervene. This just like skips a ton of this.
What do you mean?
This one line right here at the top. This skips all of this.
Oh.
Maybe something to do with Connor killing Markus or trying to take him in. Because this leads all the way to the end in the corridor with Markus. Interesting. Let's take a look at Connor's stuff. At Ferndale, follow the Jericho Trail in the ship. Spot explosives. We missed a couple things there. Stopped by Lucy. Interesting. Threaten Marcus, confront Marcus, become deviant. So I'm guessing that's the not be deviant line, which has a lot.
So does that.
Yeah, seriously. Jericho is under attack. What are these other ways that this could have gone? Warn Marcus. Don't warn Marcus, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we skipped a lot of these actions right here with Connor. Connor joins the others. Help Marcus. Connor jumps with the others. Connor escaped with Jericho's people. What other way could this have started? Missed a few things there. Join Alice. Hug Alice. If we had been distant with Alice, that would have led to either being in Kara and Alice in the corridor or something else. And then looks like 2 other possible endings or something. Escape with Luther. Guess that would be escape without Luther. This is interesting. What could this have been? I don't know. Get Luther to safety, run to Luther, help Luther. I think there are just multiple ways for Kara and Alice to die in here. Run away. Kara shot in the leg. Play dead. This gets really complicated right here. What?
Can we continue?
Fine. Your turn. Carl Manfred.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost. The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? Help me, Carl. Please help me.
Oh, please tell me Carl's son shows up so we can punch him in the face. Yes! Pretty sure that's him. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Oh, man.
Come on, Marcus is a bigger man than that.
Yeah, he probably is. you playing right now? Like, can you move? Okay, no. We are in a church. I think now you're in control, dear.
I got this. Maybe.
Apologize to Kara. Decide Connor's fate.
Why would we need to do anything about Connor?
Well, he kind of did tell, everyone
Tell everyone what?
where they were.
That's before he
It's
was
my
helpful.
fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
I think we can trust him.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
Tashi.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
That'll be interesting. There's Josh.
No. There.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
That's cool. I know I saw other orange things.
I only see that one more. I'm guessing it's a car.
I think there were two over there. Might just not be at the right angle to see the other one. Yeah. So if you can talk to Kara last, since that's what you have to do.
That's not Kara.
That's not Kara. It's probably north.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
You're a part of our people.
Seriously.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, I love you, Marcus.
Checked on team. Cool. Thought there was going to be a hidden objective there.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
So why is Kara the only one worried about getting across the border?
Marcus.
Why is nobody else?
Save our people.
I don't know. Maybe because she has Alice, she actually has something she feels like she could lose, whereas everyone else doesn't.
Inform your people of your choice.
What is your choice? I think you did good there. I think you got everything.
If Marcus would stop dancing in circles.
Breakdown.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Launch an assault in the camps, march peacefully toward the camps. Ooh. That's a tough choice, especially right now with public opinion not really one way or the other.
What do you think we should do?
Kind of feel like you got to go the violent route.
Peaceful didn't seem to do us much good at the mall.
No, but we kind of did go violent at the end with peaceful. Gave the media something to do. It is possible that marching peacefully towards the camp could actually help, but it might just be way beyond that point at this point also.
You said a lot without saying nothing at all.
Yes, I did. I still kind of feel like the violent route is the way to go. Mainly, though, because I'm sitting here thinking, what's the quote from G.K. Chesterton? The only thing needed for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. And at this point, I kind of feel like they're the ones who started the war, and we're just kind of playing along in it. But I don't know, it's up to you. You're in control of the remote. If you want to be peaceful, I'll follow you on it.
I don't think peaceful did us much good anymore.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Jericho liked that.
Knight of the Soul.
Marcus chose to fight for his people. respect, confide in Carl. Huh, so that could have started somewhere else. Carl died in broken... Could Carl have lived? Oh my gosh.
Apparently.
Apparently. That means you could have gone and talked to the old geezer. Then maybe punched his son in the face.
So that's a lot of stuff from a completely different entry.
Yeah. Huh. Jericho was attacked in Crossroads. So there's a way Jericho is not attacked? Maybe if Connor dies or doesn't go find his way there or something?
Deviants regroup, talk to North.
There are so many things here.
Look at all these options. It's like 4 different paths that could have been.
And are those paths that could have been done if, like, that's where it could have started, maybe? I don't know.
Connor's...
Yeah, what's Connor's flowchart?
Chart could not have been much.
He didn't have a flowchart. Like, nothing happened with him.
Huh.
Maybe if he hadn't turned deviant, this chapter would actually have followed him instead of Markus.
At 6 a.m. this morning.
Because I hate to say it, that's 57 minutes right there.
Aw, I only got like 5 minutes to myself.
Sorry. I did kind of take it. That whole Jericho thing was pretty long. You can have the next one to start with. Alright, so yeah, things are getting interesting. So be sure to give us a comment below, subscribe so you know when we do the next part, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you very much.